Hey there, everyone. Thank you for checking out my video. I want to talk a little bit, just real quickly, about how you can make money as a Forex affiliate, or more generally, how you can make money in Forex. Basically, there are just three ways that you can make money trading currencies. The first is the most obvious. You can make money trading. You either buy when the value of a currency is low. Let's say, you think that the euro is going to go up compared to the dollar, here. And so you buy, at this point with the purpose of selling up here. Or alternatively, you could sell, in doing what we would call a put. You could sell up here if you believe that the value is going to go down, and you make money on this spread, from this price here. So you can make money as a trader. You could also make money as a broker, and that requires millions of dollars, to open up your own brokerage firm, to pass all the regulations, to get a very robust network, real-time data feeds, etc., troubleshooting, IT department, compliance, legal, etc. I mean, you're talking millions of dollars here. But that's where most of the money is, setting up as a broker. And then what you make your money on generally is you're making commission per trade that anybody who trades with your platform makes. Or you can make money as an affiliate. And I think this is personally the best way. Is it as lucrative as the others? Well, it's not as lucrative as if you were a broker, but then again, you're also not spending any real money, to be an affiliate compared to being a broker. And, while being a trader can be a very successful and rewarding financially way to make money in Forex, the downside is you can also lose a lot of money, when you're trading as well. So, there's the risk reward. So most people, I think, find out the hard way that trading is not really for them. They try trading, they end up making a couple mistakes, they get over leveraged, and then, pretty soon their account is wiped out before they can blink an eye, and they're left with zero. If you want to trade, my advice would be, start out with a demo account. There are, places out there that will let you play with an imaginary $50,000 or whatever. My feeling is, though, don't take the 50,000 imaginary dollars and trade with it, unless you intend on starting out real trading with $50,000. Instead, if you want to get into Forex, and let's say you give yourselves 3 months to make money, and you're going to invest $2,500, right? You're just going to put some play money in there, but you're going to spend 3 months just learning how to trade currencies. And so you open up a demo account, it's got $50,000. Don't take the $50,000, take the $2,500. Just trade with $2,500 like you would in real life. And then you'll learn all kinds of mistakes. You'll learn how to trade with that amount of money, because trading at higher levels, once you start getting into the $50,000, $100,000 level, that's a totally different ballgame. And you need to make split-second decisions with that kind of money, especially if you're leveraged. But with an investment, if you're in $200-$300, let's say, per trade, you can let it ride for a little while, and so the risks are a little bit lower. Anyway, so the question I want to address here is, how do you make money in Forex as an affiliated? Well, the first thing is find a broker or a partner that is ready to take on affiliates. eToro, and this is, essentially what I've got here on the screen right now. This is just an example of their platform. eToro is a great place to start for beginners, for people who are interested in Forex trading. Their spreads aren't the best, but they're not too bad. But eToro's payouts are fairly decent, and there are a couple others. I'm just going to deal with eToro for the minute. Now, this is not a program that is open for people in America to trade with. So if you have American traffic and you're setting up a website designed to target people in the US, they're not going to be able to trade currencies with eToro. And in fact, with a lot of the bigger ones, there are regulations about doing that. I think if you go with IB, they might allow it, but that's a video for another time. And anyway, so I'm just covering the basics. First, sign up with a program, and if you go to our website, we're going to review some of the best on there. You need to get yourself a domain. So go to GoDaddy or wherever and buy yourself a domain name, and then you need to host it. And you can host it with GoDaddy, you can host it with HostGator, with Bluehost, with any of these hosting companies out there. And a lot of them have deals for people who sign up. And all of that process of setting up a new domain and a website will probably, if you're new to that procedure, it might take you a couple days. If you're a veteran, then you already know this stuff. My view is get yourself install a WordPress, platform template on there. Get something that's nice and clean and responsive and fast. We use Genesis. We like it, but it's a little bit difficult to navigate the back end, I should say, if you don't know what you're doing. So you may want to start out with one of the ones from Theme Forest or whomever, and those are easy to just throw up really quickly. And there are free ones out there as well. I mean, I've got a website that I do quite well on that is, it's free. It's a free template from, several years ago, but I've got it cranked up. It's fast, it's quick, it's lean, and it's got good information, and, it ranks really well. So anyway, okay, so number one, sign up with some affiliates, do your due diligence. Number two, get yourself a domain, throw a WordPress template on there. And then this is the crucial thing that a lot of people don't do. Look into advertising. You can go with like Google AdWords. There are all kinds of ad networks out there. You can try Facebook. I'm not sure if they allow financial related. They might, though. They might allow Forex if you're positioned for an informational angle. They have some restrictions. Pretty much Google AdWords is probably the best. And again, if you have a Google account, that's fairly easy to get set up with. They have a lot of very good tutorials that will help you out. And then you want to start making advertisements, and that's where you're going to really spend your money. And that's up to you. It's up to you how much you want to spend. My feeling is you should probably start out with about $20 a day, try a few different kinds of ads, and if you can afford 50, that's fine. You can do $50 a day. But the first couple weeks, you're just going to be figuring out what ads convert. What ads are you getting clicks on? What ads are people clicking on to come to your website and sign up and so on? I realize I've forgotten a step. You want to set up this website for people who are interested in Forex, and you want to tell them about Forex. Write articles about what is Forex, and you might write even a recent article about the relationship between the euro and the US dollar, and the downward trend that it's undergone in the last, let's say, week or so. And there are all kinds of different angles to fill up your site. Anyway, but back to the advertising. You want to make sure that you are experimenting with different titles in your advertising. Have it click to, basically the same page where people are going to opt in, or where they're going to be able to click on one of your affiliate links to be taken to eToro or wherever. So let me give you an example. Let's say that I can be in the US or Canada, wherever it is, but I want to target people who are in France. And perhaps I speak French, or I know somebody who speaks French very well, and I will write articles in French. I will probably host the site with a host in France, and I'm going to advertise on Google AdWords for people in France, maybe specifically, some area in Paris, right? Maybe like the 5th district, right? So I want to target this group of people for a specific key term, Forex trading, whatever the equivalent term is in French. And now, when you're putting this together, you have to be careful, because you can't use in your advertisements, you can't use a brand name like eToro or eToro Partners, and that's part of your affiliate agreement with whoever you go with. I can do a video later on whether it's better to go with a payout per person who signs up, or whether it's a revenue share. Just briefly, let's imagine that you set up the site, you bought the domain, right? You put up some good articles, good information. It's ready to go. You've got your ads up. People are clicking on them. The point is, you want them to click back, read your site, click one of the links that will take them from your site to eToro or whoever you're affiliated with. And if they sign up, right? So let's say I'm a Frenchman. I see your site. I click on a link. I read a good article by you where you suggest trying eToro. I click that link. It takes me to eToro. Sign up. I sign up. I invest, put in $5,000 in my account. And when I do that, you get paid. Now, the amount that you get paid will differ. If you sign up for let's say per funded account, you might get $200 for that, but you'll never see another cent from me, the Frenchman who's now trading in this eToro account that you introduced me to. But the other possibility is to sign up with a revenue share. So that means that when I sign up, you don't get anything, but as I trade, you get a percentage of what I make. So you are sharing the profits with the broker themselves under that arrangement. And a lot of people who are in this industry find that to be a better way to go in the long run. Again, you can experiment with different models, but it's all about getting up a site, getting affiliated with somebody, getting targeted ads, driving it to your site, and seeing where it goes. So that's me signing off right now for vpsi.org, and I hope you'll come over to the site and check out more. We're adding things on a daily basis. Take care.